The old king has been a monumental force of cunning and shrewd political maneuvers. While Rurik did establish the foundation for our ostentatious realm, it is his son Ragnar who has finally united lands both old and new. The kingdom of Sweden has capitulated through a number of unfortunate affairs. It would seem that some assassins have been toying with their lives. The shock of those events has faltered. The nobles of Sweden were all ousted, and in their place, loyal vassals and family members have been instated. The Albans from far-off isles were fighting with Sweden. Naturally, it has been up to our family to end a war they couldn't. With new blood and leadership, the Norse-Alban War was ended quickly. As mentioned before, there were some troubling assassinations that took the lives of our family members in Sweden. We may never know who committed such heinous acts. Certainly, it's true that the Great Heathen Army only took Ireland. Once the Third Empire has been formed, we will look to complete the old invasion, in this lifetime or the next. The loquacious drunk warrior that we've barred from our things has somehow made it in again. I don't know of this babe he speaks of, but we'll let him speak. He speaks of the natives far in the north who have yet to bend the knee. It's true, their blood would only empower us. And yes, in these discussions about war, we are building up to the greatest heathen army this world will have ever seen. The Catholics of the West will forget about their God and know the might of the Allfather cannot be denied. In the year of our king, 946, the Norse Reformation, at long last I have managed to gather every important Gothi in the world together so that they can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. Impassioned Gothar are already talking about launching great holy wars to spread their new faith across the world and are promoting asceticism among their followers, claiming that materialistic pursuits block the path to spiritual fulfillment. I have chosen to personally lead this burgeoning Norse movement and have assumed the title of Fylkir, an exalted position that I will pass down to my descendants. And it is done. My God. And another event has popped up. The pen is mightier. My liege, it is time. Court Chaplain Ragnar bows deeply at the door to my chambers. I gather my notes in a stack of my writing desk. I am supposed to hold a speech about recent cultural accomplishments of the realm, in front of emissaries and ambassadors. My court chaplain stops me before we enter the hall. They all know of you, of course, but how would you like me to introduce you? Got a few options over here. The historian, the scholar, the sage, or I could just be the High King. No, I'm going to be the sage. I've got so much to go over right now. First off, I spent 2 hours converting everyone once I reformed our faith. I came over here, I typed in Old Norse, and I went to every single ruler. These are all the non-rulers who still sub to the old faith. But every ruler now in our lands is of our new reformed faith right over here. I also went through and I reorganized all of my duchies or jarldoms. That way, I would have all of the counts under their proper dukes, at least most of them, as much as I could handle at that time. I also granted independence to every other power that was outside of what I wanted. I have Rome over here, I have Ireland, which I'm fine with, and I've got my other lands over here, but everyone else, they're free now. They can pursue their own lives, and hopefully it'll work out for them. I have no idea. Now, I did a kind of Lord of Flies scenario over in Ireland. I don't know why I did this. I think I've been drunk on power for way too long, but I thought to myself, what if I were to get every single dynasty member of mine, and I put them in charge of every single location on Ireland? That way, the strongest would survive and move on. Like over here, we have a young man who looks very serious too. Jarl Hrothgar. He's only 15. He's got 17 prowess, which is very high. He's very good at intrigue, but I've got a bunch of kids who are in charge of Ireland right now, so hopefully that works out and someone emerges as a true king, as a true champion. We'll let them try their best right now. Yeah, there's a bunch of Old Norse over here. They need to convert. That's my view on that. And over here, I should probably show you. I've got my son who's got a few titles currently. He's currently the King of Sweden. He's got a Jarldom over here. And he's doing just fine right now. Beyond that, I've got, let's see, King Dire. He's got a few titles too. He's a king as well. His lands are not nearly as powerful. He needs to work on not being so sinful. Hopefully that'll work out for him. Then, over here for King Bjorn, he's a king. Over in the north. And I think he's doing just fine right now. So that would be 3 Jarldoms total that he's over. And he's got over 1,000 men under his command. Hopefully they continue to do well. But they're under my empires, which means when I pass on, it'll go to my son, and he'll be in charge of all of them. Other locations where I might have an issue could be Ireland. It could be over here, because I do not have Denmark yet, which means I don't have the Empire of Scandinavia. I'm not quite there yet. And let's see, to form Norway, I need one more county. So I've only got a few more years left to live. At the very most, I've become athletic. I'm a scholar, of course. I did work on that. I've got whole of body too. More fertility, more of a medium boost to health. And I've killed so many nobles that mostly the only great people to marry who have good traits are my family members or my distant family members who are located somewhere in my dynasty tree. And I've got a very large dynasty tree. I've killed a lot of people. I just want that to be very clear right now. Right over here is my dynasty tree. And you can see how much power and how many people we just have in general. I'm doing more matrilineal marriages for the women. Oh, and I'll go over all of our religious changes too. There's a lot. Then we can finally get back into it. But I had to go over everything that happened over here. It looks like right now, my nephew's line hasn't lost anyone. Look at that. These two are from the very beginning. These are my uncles who died a long time ago, very long time ago. But when it comes to all of his line, they're alive. No accidents, no problems. And you can see how many Jarls we have too. 1, 2, 3, and it just keeps on going. We have a lot of Jarls, a lot of people in power. That could lead to some issues. I know that. It's very true. Oh, someone died over here. Interesting. His kids are doing fine, I think. My grandson will get married. It's a shame about his father. I have no idea what happened to him. Weird. All right. So back over to our religion. I have over here something that would help us really spread the faith. Mendicant preachers. County conversion speed up by 33. Again, I thought that would be very good. Characters of this faith gain an additional bonus upon successful completion of a pilgrimage. I thought that would be good too. Temperate is now a virtue. Then over here, I thought having holy parties would be the right way to go. And I could have like min-maxed and all that, but I really wanted to think about what we should have done. So because we're so warlike, because we want to spread the old ways, I thought preaching would be a very powerful way to do that. Behold the power of Odin. So over here, hosting a feast earns piety. Vassals are more likely to attend your feast. Those who still refuse to come will lose piety for doing so. So now they basically have to party with me because the gods want us to. Then I did maintain Warmonger just so that I would have many options to declare war. I love doing that. Also, if one exists, the head of faith can declare great holy wars. We do have one now. Members of the clergy can serve as commanders or champions. We do have that too. So we've got temperate, we've got honest, brave, and vengeful. These are all virtues. Being forgiving, craven, deceitful, and gluttonous, those are sins. Our main doctrines over here, we are equal now. Women and men can have power. And we have lay clergy. Secular rulers directly control their own temple holdings and get all associated benefits. Now, marriage type. I chose polygamous. So, now we can have up to 4 spouses total. No longer just concubines, just many wives or many husbands or whatever. Divorce is always allowed. And because of what I did, because of how many I've killed and how I have pretty much all the good traits, I've allowed marriage a little bit between some closer family members, all right? And I would say that maybe our current leader is becoming a bit high on power. He's viewing his own bloodline as pure, as being ordained by Odin himself. And over here, we can legitimize any bastards too, but the house head or dynasty head has got to approve. We can have same-sex relations because we don't care what they do. Male adultery is accepted. Female adultery is shunned. They won't be kicked out, but it is shunned. And deviancy is also shunned. Kinslaying, well, killing your family, that's a bad thing. And witchcraft is very much okay. No one cares. We let that happen. It's all about freedom here for the most part. It's about most freedoms that you can have. We don't care that much. Just do what you want. Come to the wars and party as hard as you want to. Then over here, we got all Norse clergy, control growth factor up by 20%. We have over here, they're allowed to marry. And let's have a big look at what we have over here. I did also add in a head of faith. That's me. So I've got my Norse Fylkir rates right over here. And I can just choose who I want for that. There's only one elector, it's me. And I chose who I wanted. My son is actually quite well read. He's a great warrior and he's very knowledgeable about many things. So that's all of our new changes. And we don't know how things are going to turn out yet. I don't know if I made good choices. I made choices where I thought of a man who had a lot of ego and vanity about his family. He's so proud of his family. He's like, yes, we are so powerful. Here's what we can do together. And he's lived on to be 65 years old. His father was 70, so maybe we can pass him up. I don't know. Though my heir would be much, much older, then I would need to really plan out my next heir. It could be maybe another son of mine. I do have very young sons. Well, one young son right over here. Gunnar. And he's getting married later to another dynasty family member, but he's robust and quick. He's a good kid. Honest, bossy, humble. I mean, he's a really good kid. I'm very proud of him. I need to go on a hunt right now if I want to gain more prestige, and I need more prestige if I want to go to war. No time for chit-chat, lady. I've got to go hunting. Now I've got more prestige. Wonder, do I have a sufficient amount to go after Danish Robert Baratheon? Maybe I do. I'm back home. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I want to go after what you have over here. That's what I want. And now we may begin. Alright, so I've got one banner over here. Raise up a local army. Actually, I might even want more. Raise all here. Let's go up to 10,000 men. Yeah, I think I want 10,000 men total. I could really keep my cheaper army over here while I have my more expensive army go up north. That's true. Let's go do that instead. They'll probably have their more elite soldiers over at their capital. So while that's going on, I'm going to summon up even more soldiers locally. Let's do that. It's a lower quality army, but provided we're not fighting any of their champions, we'll be okay. A 10 of care. Well, that's good. My High Queen is doing a good job at just helping me out. She's 21 right now. We have no kids currently. I'm being called to war. Ah! Look at that. There's a few new wars around here. Here's another one. So you're trying to attack me. That seems like a really bad idea. I don't know why you would do that. Alright, let's go get them. Raise local army. And we have some peasants to beat up on. That'll happen right over here too. We just need a few men, so let's go take care of that at 3 speed. All right, you have 3,900. Let's go take what we can. All right, so I'm over at their capital right now. I don't know where their main army is at. I've got to watch out for them. They've got a few plots of land elsewhere too. That means eventually, once I unify the homeland, then I could go after mainland Europe. They're not fully unified, and that's a good thing for me. I think the pressure I'm exerting on them is certainly helping out. Got too many men over here, but let's go get them anyway. Let's go. And over here, 1,400 should be sufficient. Let's go after them. I've got commanders everywhere. And we are now besieging what we need to. Oh, here's 585 coming to fight me. Low on supplies. Oh, you guys are done now. You're not a bad commander. That's true. Alright. Well, we captured someone who's now dead. And it looks like that little rebellion is over. I won't be enforcing demands very well. Let's come back over here and disband that army. We no longer need them. And elsewhere, we just need to take their capital. Yep, that's over. So after doing that, we're nearly done fighting this war. Denmark is way too small and weak. I want to take their title and their lands too. If I do that, I'll be able to unify the homeland. All right, so we're nearly done there. Nice work. Let's keep on moving. Just need a bit more now. Oh yeah, just a few points away and done. The war is over. You know, I could convert him and tell him to leave, but I wonder how long he would eat. Oh, you're only 32? My God, man. What has happened to you? All right. Let's end the war. And it's over for them. Not for me. I'm feeling great. All right, we're going to disband everything that we have over here. Let's go back into friendly territory. We can do that. And elsewhere, we need to go fight anyway. You know what? I'll leave behind a few defenders. The rest of you will come help me take on this little army. Maybe we can run into them. There we go. It's only 445 men. I've got 8,551 men. Yep. That's over. Okay. Thank you for trying. It was adorable, by the way. All right, so those battles are over. I've got to delegate a few locations to other people. I wonder, what could I do with your title now? I really do have to wonder. Could I just take it? Okay. I need 500 gold. I do not have 500 gold. So if I were to just raise something or go raiding or just do something, then I might be able to do that. All right, we'll see in time. My heir is currently 38. He's getting much older. I did not expect to be here for so long. If only I could like step down and let him just take his own place. There's a few more locations I want to take. A few people locally have offered to become my vassal. Clearly, he doesn't want to. That's my cousin too. So you really don't want to do that, huh? Right. It's only minus 29. Maybe I could convince him. I'll try to do that instead. I don't want to kill him. And here's a dwarf in charge. All right. Oh, you are certainly not from here. Here's your grandparents and your parents. That's interesting. Well, they've been here for quite some time. All right. If I beat you, I want your proper title. Yeah, I'm going to take that. I don't need a lot of power to do so. So let's raise up our local army. And we're now heading in. Right away. We do not need more. It's only one location. Then I'll have to organize and give away some more land to people. Ireland so far is quite peaceful. That's good. That's good for them. I'm keeping that title under my son's wing right now. Who's getting married? Ah, my grandson and my granddaughter. Oh dear. Well, okay. It's happening. Pretty much all the good traits for Norse people are in my line right now. All right. So I would like to really work on converting the faith. That's what I want to do. Which is what we're going to do. Yeah, my son is currently doing that. If we can do it even faster, that would be much better. I want to spend time trying to unify our lands when it comes to our new religion. I lose money. I don't want to lose money. I'm gaining 24.1 a month, which means I should be able to afford what I want very, very soon. Oh, my nephew and friend died. Only at 59. He was very young. It only gave me one stress. Evidently, I don't get very stressed anymore. I'm very calm. I'm very zen about life. All of my siblings are dead, so it's only me now. I'm the last one to be here. A lot of them died at a very young age, so who knows what they would have done if they had not died. All right, so we're about to end our current war. It's over now. Enforce demands. That belongs to me. We're going to disband over here, and we're not done fighting. There are more lands I want. Yeah, I see what you have. I could actually create that title right now. I want to, but before I do that, I want his title. You're no longer a king. I'm the king of Denmark now. Okay, it's going to be my son and heir, Ragnar. He's going to rule. I really dig his clothing. He looks very cool. 39 years old. 29 for martial skill. He's getting older, but my god, the guy knows how to fight. He's got quite a few kids. Yeah, that's my granddaughter he's married to. Look, she's a genius. It's okay. She came out a genius. My eugenics program is working. Oh god. She's intelligent, so we have a very powerful line of granddaughters. All right, so now that I'm the king of Denmark, I want to become the king of Norway. And while I do that, I might as well go after a few more of you. I mean, if I look at it though, if I become king, he might say yes. He could say yes. Yeah, I could leave all of them alone. You have an ally. Who's your little ally? Oh, over in line. Okay, interesting. He's allied to you. He's very far away. You've got a secondary spouse as well. She's a duchess. Yeah, the women can fight too. I thought we could double our fighting force. In my head, our women are much stronger than all of their men over here in the west. We can beat them. We're Norse, so we can do that. I'm choosing to not conquer more down here. I don't really need to. I could divide them up. I'm just choosing not to right now. We'll go after them later on. I mean, there are powers out there. 4,800, 3,000. Francia is having a very hard time. Italy is not united. I mean, there are powers out there we could go after. Like, ooh, look at Ghana, 5,500. They're very powerful. Interesting. One of the ladies from Ghana, they're married to my grandson. How did you two meet? That's really fascinating. Yeah, he's out over here. Unfortunately, he's a bit inbred. He's a bit stupid there. And he's a chieftain. Oh, boy. Well, you know, things happen. It's about time to go to war again. I've got more lands I want to take. Let's see here. A holy war. Interesting. That would cost me piety, but I do want to consecrate my bloodline. I can only attempt one holy war against a kingdom tier title per lifetime. Then we've got a great holy war. Oh, everyone could join in. That's really interesting. Though, because I'm the Norse power, I wonder if that would ever be worthwhile. Maybe. Maybe. It could be interesting. We'll try it one day for sure. All right. Conquer duchy. I'm going to take over what you have. Don't worry about it. It's going to a good cause. All of us here, really. We're a very good cause. All right, let's go now. We need to go fight a brief battle. Hopefully we can catch them in time and beat them. That's what I want to do. Perfect. We caught him. All right, that's over. We just need to take one more location, then we can move on. That gave me a decent amount of fame and devotion. All right, that chieftain, he's beginning to be swayed. I'm telling you. Oh, he'll do it. Great. I don't have to fight him now. Perfect. All right, he's part of my faction. Now, what about you? What's your chance of saying sure? Mine is 17. Let's sway him too. We'll try that out. If not, who knows what else we'll do. But he's joined me. I didn't have to fight for it. I can use some diplomacy to convince some more minor powers to join our fold, because if they choose to not do so, they'll lose their power. All right. So some people have been converted. That's a good thing. We're not done yet. We've got more to convert. A lot more. Now, it won't take nearly as long. Only 2 years. 2 years is much, much shorter. What now? So you're into my sister-in-law. That's interesting. I don't want him to be chaste. No, I don't like that idea at all. Stubborn? No. Vengeful? Yes. That is a virtue here. He should not let anyone treat him like that. She was being harsh to him. Become harsh, my boy. That's what I want you to do. All right, so I've taken your family, and I'm taking your title now. So we own even more land. More than we did before. Are we done yet? We're not quite done yet. The cool part is, because of one perk I have, I'll be able to know whenever I'm about to die within a year. So I'll have like 1 year to prep. I could donate all of my money that I have left to my son. I could do a lot of really interesting stuff. All right, let's just go after what they have. I want to go over to their capital, actually. I would love to do that. Let's go do that instead. That would make me feel better, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going right after their capital. We'll take that location. They're fighting. Ah, the Vikings have been called. Well, good. They can enjoy their time. I'm just going to focus on taking what we need up here. I'm currently 67 years old. I'm feeling fine. I mean, look at all of my benefits over here. I have no doctor right now. I'll try to find one later. I need some money. I could use more piety too, so I'm going to host a feast. Another feast. Welcome, friends. All right, what's over here? I find myself deep in conversation with my forceful wife. She's currently 34. She's got 2 of my grandkids. All right. And I suppose we could talk about it more. Or I could be more interested in her. Perfect. Oh, God. She's wounded now. She's hurting herself. What just happened over there? All right. At home. Ah, there's nothing like a feast. It reminds us all of what is good in life, and the company is not too bad. Oh, dear. So evidently, I'm going to lose more stress. I have no stress right now. Everyone close to me likes me a bit more. Good. I'm just here to party to get more, no. Piety. Oh, here we go. More prestige, too. Nice. That puts me at 2,300 for piety right now. And I've got over 1,100 prestige to spend. I'm now a famous partier. I'm getting a little bit too large. I need to lose some weight. I need to go exercise, I think. Yeah, here we go. Sweaty stench. I will lose some stress. Would that not help out my weight gain? Maybe not. That's a shame. All right, so we took over one location. Let's go over here and try to fight them. They're moving away. I want to go meet them in combat. Okay, we have a culture change too. That's what I wanted. I'm changing up cultures left and right. That's intentional. I want to maintain some type of peace, and hopefully all the leaders will continue to do that too. Oh, hold on. You shouldn't be my marshal. What the hell? No, that's going to be my nephew, who's much more talented than you are. He's very talented. Yeah. It's mostly my family on my council. They're incredibly powerful. They know what to do. They know how to fight. They can take care of stuff. All right, so that war is over too. We don't need to take our time in such brief, easy wars. All right. So you are not going to become my vassal. That's fine. I'll find someone else. Small child? You're at war. Okay. Then there's you, minus 16. You know what? Forget you then. It is time. Do you have any other titles? Oh, holy crap. You've got a lot then. Yeah. You've got a lot over here. Look at all these different duchies. I don't like what you have. You know what? I'm going to come over here and beat that small child. Let's go do that real quick. I've got the means. It shouldn't take too long. A little point all over the map right now. Raise local army. That's all that we need. From all my evenings watching stars, I have seen with my own eyes what I have only heard of before. The stars move at different speeds and reverse their course at different times, but seemingly in large groups, depending on which celestial sphere they belong to. My son and heir does not approve. We'll find my answers. Actually, no, I'm going to go over here. You're right. I'm going to focus on earthly matters for now. More piety for me, and more clergy opinion. My son shall like me more, and I've got all the piety I need to do what I want to do. All right, so you two want to get married. All right. Get married. Let it happen. We'll come over here to that capital. And we'll come over here. Oh, interesting. I'm content, so I can't do that? Really? I'll have to wait then. That's really unfortunate. At least my son could do it. Yeah, he'll become the savior one day, but I can't do it because I'm content. That's really fascinating. Huh. I can't strengthen my bloodline. All right, let's go back over here and just take over. But I can get a new perk. Convert faith in county. The time it takes to convert a county is no longer increased if that... Okay, nice. I like that. We'll take that for sure. I'm here to focus only on knowledge. We're becoming educated beyond what anyone else has become, I think. So let's cancel all these out real quick. Another war. If I decline, you'll be a bit angry. Fight your own war. Being a bit angry with me is fine. You should be angry. Use that wrath and win your war. All right, small child, I have won. Very nice. We are slowly but surely unifying the homeland. That was my choice. I've been wanting to do that. So I'm going to slowly just get through all of them until there's no more. All right, perfect. We'll come over here now. I'm getting old, and I've got titles to pick up. Getting personal. All right, we'll talk about feats of war. Actually, why don't we make it about the ruling of a realm? I think that'll work out. Cool. He likes me a little bit more. I would love for him to come join me. He doesn't want to, though. That's really a shame. I wonder if his heir would do so if I were to offer that to him. Either way, I'm going to have to fight him, it seems. I could just, like, take his title probably at a certain point. My lord, my son and heir, Ragnar, approaches me with urgency. A local merchant has a copy of the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, but refuses to sell it to me. Okay, yeah, I could totally do that. Yeah, man, sure. That's my son. If you want that book, I'm still your dad. Holy crap. A lot is happening right now. He's not swayed. Okay, so you two are no longer married. That's my grandson. He's a freaking genius, by the way. Very smart kid, the child of King Bjorn. We have many incredible kids out there. All right, so you're now a ruler. That's my granddaughter. You're now married to Ragnar as well. You have one child with Ragnar. She's a genius. And this little war is over. Disband all again, because I can't declare war until my armies are down. Let's get rid of all these little notifications. It'll take a minute. There we go. Now they're all gone, and we have only a few more people to beat. I've got a lot of titles to give out. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on conquering, otherwise it'll take me a while. I spent so much time trying to focus on administration. I'm going to focus on battling for just a little brief moment. Oh, they actually have a decent amount of men. That's nice. My daughter? Who's trying to kill my daughter? All right, hold on. We got to change things up a little bit. Let's come back over here to my council. Disrupt schemes. I want you to continue to increase control. Yeah, do so down there. 7 years. That's a very long time. We're about to convert more people to our faith. Doing that won't take nearly as long, which I'm very happy about. I thought it would take a very long time, but it's not going to. That's nice. Hold on. There's 2,400 of you that I would love to fight. Okay. Asta is not the daughter of the Jarl. She was fathered by someone else. It's my granddaughter. That's your real father? Disputed heritage. Ooh. What a plot. All right, well. Oh, he did it already. That was quick. Very nice work, my son. He's working quickly. The guy knows how to preach. All right, we'll come over here. Convert them. 2 years. Only 2 years. How old am I now? How old am I? 69. Yeah, I am. Definitely 69. All right. I can finally get a new fascination. It took me a minute. If only I had it much earlier on, that would have been nice. So that's all blocked from me. I need to get every tribal innovation. Let's see, what do I want over here? That, I can build a village center, a shrine, prayer halls, trading outposts. I mean, these all sound great to me. I could use some new buildings. So we're going to do that. I want new and better buildings, and I want to go fight this army. So, oh, there we go, finally. Outliving a child. She died from what? Oh, the plague. Oh, God. Oh, no. More of my kids have the plague. That's what happens, man. Out of nowhere, just the plague hits and wipes out portions of your... My poor daughter. I've got so many daughters, but... my poor daughter. All right, let's come on back down. Yeah, I outlived another child. I can't believe that. I'm very old, too. All right, so you've got another peasant revolt. A secret exposed. My grandson Carl has an affair with Asta, a commoner. Yeah, that sounds about right. Out of wedlock. Oh, look at what he did. Come on, Carl. You know better. Things happen. All right. So evidently, you're trying to plot against my daughter. Okay. I'm going to... I could try to kill her, that's true. Let the traitor be known to all. We'll do that and we'll have her killed. Perfect. See, that's just okay to do in my view. Okay, profit, monthly piety per night, 1%. Reformation cost. Oh, that would have been so much cheaper if I had gotten that, but that's okay. All right, what's down here? Level of devotion impact, 1%. We'll keep on going down. Theologian, that sounds very nice to have. More learning, more piety. Defender of the faith. Yeah, I'm going so hard down that route. but it just feels right for what he is, for what he's been doing and what he would like to do. So we need to now come over here and we need to go find out where, right here. I see now. I don't want them taking over, so I'm going to form up another rally point. Well, I have too many currently. Let's get rid of this one. I could just move the ones I have, but chosen not to do that. All right, perfect. Let's go fight now. Easy enough. It's over. Now I can disband. If they call me in to help, things are bad. So I will certainly go help out every single time. I'll bring in the hammer, you know. He's come of age. Look at that. He looks angry. Oh my god, he's a skilled tactician. Very nice. He's okay at fighting. I can't believe he's 16. I was able to live up to that. All right, you two can get married now. Okay, they are certainly married. Good. Let's finish up over here before we go after that army again. All right, let's go up and fight. Oh, we're already at one. Well, no, I want to go fight anyway. Can I go? Yeah, I want to go reach him and fight. And let's see. She's been murdered. Another daughter dead. Slain in battle, huh? At 48. Things are getting kind of crazy out here. What's going on? My daughters are just dropping. All right. I don't like that. You're my vassal and you're a family member, so I'm going to give you that title. Yeah, continue to work on integration. I like the idea of doing that. That makes me very happy that you're doing that. Another child dead. And Olaf died. He was the Jarl of Latium. Oh my god, smallpox. Oh, Jesus, your face! I don't like this plague. That could wipe out so much of what we have, and I am certainly not here for that right now. Alright, we're currently at 3 speed. Good job, champions. You just wait until we get into the Holy Wars. That's when all shall change. But we won another major battle. Disband all. That gave me 230 fame. Very nice. Over here, 365. And 137. Alright, so I have most of what they could ever need. I'm now going to come over here and look at some major titles, like the Kingdom of Norway. Time to create that one. That belongs to me. Alright. Next, I'm going to come over here. That sounds good to me, man. I would like to have another vote, if we could have another vote. I think it would be a sound idea. Just to kind of keep the peace whenever I'm able to. Kingdom of Norway. Oh, that wasn't the vote for that, huh? Add laws. Huh. I'll look at that in just a minute. I just assumed it would go where it needed to go. But now I've got to pick out some people to have some new lands. I've got 21 out of 7, so I need to find some people to be loyal over here. Now we've got some battles to fight. I could use more money, but I've got the means I need right now to take on some people. Well, you are very far away. Interesting. So going after you should not be too challenging. You've got a lot of titles. By far too many titles in my view. Which one am I going to take? Ah, that one could work. Yeah, we'll take that one for now. It's a good start. Now, before I summon up my armies, I want to go after 2 locations at once. Because I can. Alright. I need to rally up a few boys over here locally. Let's do that. 1,100 men. That's not too bad. You can't declare war if your armies are raised up, so I thought to myself I might as well just kind of get them all together. Okay, we're currently at 3 speed. A good deal. Yeah, come on, pay me. Oh, my daughter died in battle. What a glorious way to go. Now she knows how to live. Well, she did. She was one-legged. She fought in battle. She died. I would rather a daughter die from battle than die in bed. That, to me, is a much better way to go out. Okay, 4,500 men. We'll just go in right now. It's a low-quality army. That's okay. We've got some people over here to beat up on. I've got a sufficient amount of men, but why don't we just wait a moment? We'll just wait a moment. Many new buildings have been completed, too, for my domain. Or for my mini domains. All right, let's go over there and fight. Daughter slain in battle. No, to me, that's okay. She should die and fight in battle. It's a good thing. All right, let's come over here now. I'm going to Leave behind a few defenders. We'll go over to their capital. That's how we're going to do it. Ooh, hold on. That's not how I want to do it at all. If I hold down shift, I can chain a movement. So we'll just go by sea, then land where their capital is at. Haha. I can bypass you. I've got money and power. Okay. 4 speed should do. I can't believe I've lived so long. That's why I like putting young sons into power. Because if I plan on living for a very long time, we shall see though. Oh, you get to die. Good. I don't trust you, lady. She's gone now. Oh, speaking of killing, I need to kill you. Now, I don't have a high chance to do so. I'm not going to let the plot complete until the war is over, but I can invite people. 31, okay, I'll take you. What about you? 75, that's a lot of money. Okay, let's do that too. Speaking of money, I should probably check on my courts. If I can make any money right now, let's do it. Oh, hold on, I've got a family member over here. What did you do? Huh. I need to let him out. Oh, interesting. My grandson fathered my great-grandson. Oh, come on, grandson. What are you doing? So now we have a bastard over here. Interesting. Yeah, they keep on sleeping together. Well, it happens, you know. It happens. Yeah, let people out because I could use some money. I'm currently in debt. I spent a lot to get that plot to work out, but it's only -4, and I'm back. I'm back in the black. I'm doing okay. And if they don't want to pay me, that's fine. I'm older now. I'm here to be kind for a little while. I have sacrificed so many people to the gods. Maybe even I want a break from doing that. My hands were getting tired. I had to tie a lot of rope. All right, that made me more money. My money just shoots up now. It's pretty awesome, actually. Let's go over here. We've got more to take. All right. So you're coming after what I have, too. I don't like that very much. Let's leave behind a few people, and then we'll go fight them. Let's do that real fast, like. Scheme discovered. Shoot. All right, well, if you discovered my scheme, I can try again. I just need more money. I need more agents, too. I'll convince you. 23 is not bad. 31. Okay, back to 95%. Let's do it. We easily took him out. That's over up here. And I own a bit more land. That was my original goal. Just to own a bit more land, you know? No one's going after my capital, right? Yeah, that would be a very bad idea. Coming to the heart of my lands is a bad idea. Okay, as I step over the threshold to my court physician's office, I find her bent deeply over a book. Interesting. This translation of Hierophilus is atrocious, she says with a sigh. If I were to follow these instructions, I am as likely to cure my patient as I am to kill them outright. Let me have a look. So her learning will go up by 2. I get 300 lifestyle experience. Nice. Well, she's learned more. That's a really cool event. I like that one. I'm glad we get on well, me and her. She's a young lady, but a very talented doctor. That's why she's here. All right, what's happening over here? Ooh, you might be discovered. No. I don't want you to really be part of that. Instead, I'll come back over here and lower my speed to 3. I've got to invite some other people then. Like you. All right, that'll have to be it then. If not, I'll have to wait. Try to kill him later. All right, 4,000 men. We'll come over here now if we need to. Let's go do that. Back up to 4 speed. We're at 60%. So obviously we probably need to go after a few more locations. Agent discovered. Oh. All right, you know what? We're going to wait on killing him. I'll try again later. Hold on. Let me check on his information over here. Huh. He's going to be watchful. I could go after other parts of his family. I haven't decided yet. Here we go. Clerical justifications. Not too worried about religious relations, but I've got to go down that tree anyway. Oh, good. You've converted another group. That's nice to hear. All right, let's have you work on another area. We are now converting so much faster. That's a very good sign. It'll take like another generation to fully flesh it out, but that just means we're going to have a lot more peace. And I have been waiting for peace for quite some time. All right, my son has also converted more people. What now? My grandson, Fylkir, has had another affair. The lover of my Okay, well, whatever. I don't care that much. Out of wedlock. I know. So you two are lovers. Gotcha. They want to have kids. I'm going to let them have kids. I've kind of promoted the idea of like everyone just fornicating every day. Anyway, let's come over here. We'll convert from Old Norse. Got to embrace the new ways. That is the proper way. Okay, so there's a little war happening over here too. Oof. Interesting. Prussia. I might have to one day come after you. We're no longer allied. Yeah, once I go after the other powers, things shall change up quite a bit. Let's come over here now. I've got to go beat them. And beat them I shall. Bleeding out. I am inspecting the barracks infirmary when a severely injured soldier is brought in. She is losing too much blood. Where's the physician? Yeah, you are severely injured. But look who's over here. My old champion who's now 56. 3 children. Wow. They're doing pretty well. She's a great fighter at 15 prowess. Then there's you. You're a high chieftain. 22 prowess. 13 for a daughter over here. Hand me the tourniquet. All right. That was fun. So now we're friends. As we well should be. I did bring him over intentionally. It's great to see him still alive and doing well. So we won a battle. Now we're just taking over another location, their final location. My soulmate died. I gained only a little bit of stress. I'm pretty peaceful. I'm pretty calm about it all, really. Okay. I wanted to quickly end that war. Oh, another battle. It's funny whenever you win a battle and you're not even fully aware it's happening. All right. So I have a bit more of your land now. That was always my goal. We get to disband what we currently have. And I need to kill him. I need to kill him if I want to end that truce. And I do. But I can't try it for quite some time, so I'll have to leave it alone for now. Oh, you wait until I take your titles. Yeah, I need more required counties. So we'll wait and see what we can do against him. I would love to take him out. I could just wipe out his entire family. That's true. Yeah, small child. A little bit mad at really being foiled here, so I'm going to invite some people who want you dead, small child. Let's see. I want to go up to 95%. I'm going to convince one more person. It shall be you. And that'll do it. So while we're doing that, let's have a look at our decisions right now. I could go on a pilgrimage. It wouldn't hurt, but it's not cheap to do. I am getting old, though. All right, anyway, let's go over here to my prison again. I've got so many people here who really could just die. But I'm going to be kind and take care of them. So we need to go after more powers, and I'll show you why, because I'm trying to build a new empire, a third empire, which I know is a little bit crazy. But I need a few more locations under my command. I've got 69. I need to get another kingdom. I could conquer Finland. I am going to do that. I need 500 gold. The gold part is easy. I make a lot of gold already. I own 7 locations currently. I have plenty of piety. I can actually create a new duchy. Let's do that. I don't know who I'm going to give it to yet. Have a look over here real quick. Who is over here and who is loyal? So it's really just you, huh? Yeah, I'm going to give away these lands to someone decent, I think. The best part about what I've done is that most lands here have converted, which means pretty soon we're going to be unified. We're already the largest power over in the Eastern Front. In time, we're going to bring our religion, and we shall reclaim every holy site that should belong to us anyway. Look at that, Old Norse. I mean, we're all over right now. Now, I'm going to go fight a few more battles. It's very important that I try to form a new empire. Now, who am I going to go after? It could be you. Wouldn't gain a lot unless I did a holy war. A holy war would be a much better idea, in my view. So why don't we do that then? We'll go after the kingdom of Sami. Yeah, that's what I want to do. We'll conquer over here. We can only attempt one holy war. That's fine. I'm old now. And again, I'm trying to unify our lands, so that is what I'm going to do today. All right, move rally point here. We'll focus on one army at a time. Raise all here. We'll go down to 3 speed. I don't want to move too fast. I can call you. Could have few men, but you wouldn't come in anyway. Oh, 14,000. That's a lot. Okay, we're done. We don't need more. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to split off into a new army. I'm going to get rid of some of my soldiers over here. We don't need that many in one group. That's just insanity. Bring it down to like, yeah, that should do it. 11,000 we do not need. So let's move them. My first army, they can move up and go fight a battle. I want them to go fight a battle. Oh, they're still gathering. That's fine. Just keep what you have for now. I suppose for what we have here, we could just like split them up into multiple groups. Yeah, first army will go out and fight. I mean, they do have a decent amount of men. That's true, so I should probably be careful. I'm over here too. Okay, 5th army. I'm going to have you also move. Do we have any holdings? No, none over there. Want more of you to move over here too. Perfect. All right. Let's go fight. If we can take on maybe one of their leaders, that would be nice. But here's a battle. They've got some bowmen. That's really it. 2 champions. I've got 20 champions in one battle. Ooh. My son just killed another guy. Man, he's strong. He's very strong. A new perk. Church and state. More piety from buildings. 100% more piety from buildings. Nice. All right. I'm going to head over here and fight another battle. I think what I'll do instead... Hold on. Let me go look at my army. Only my armies right now. That's all I need to see. 3,000 more men. You'll come over here. Yeah, circle around. If you can move over here and fight them, that would be even better. If you can't, that's fine too. We're just going to take our time and beat their armies where we can. Ah, there's my rival, Ostaborg. I didn't know that you were my rival. And your dad died when young. You had 1 child. Huh. And you're not in my lands. That's really interesting. Well, let's move on now to 3 speed. I'm waiting. Come on down. Let's meet. All right, so you want to leave. And you are married to my daughter. 4 children. Have fun. Go do something. Have fun. Oh, man. Unyielding defender, holy warrior. You're good with supplies. Not that it really matters. I mean, I outnumber you. I have better soldiers. I'm stronger than you are. We're going to lose some. 100. In the grand scheme of having over 40,000 men, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll somehow survive. All right. 1,700 men. Let's go over to the capital. 6,500. I think I want you guys to divide up. And I want your army to come over here. I think that's a good start. We're taking multiple locations. It's all very much intentional. I want to beat them here in another major battle. They have a lot of their soldiers close by, so if we could just take them on and make them pay, that would be sweet. Look at that battle. I've got a much better commander than what they have. Ooh, that was painful, huh? We can move out a bit more. I would love to catch him, but I doubt I could. Though it would be nice. That gave me plenty of piety and prestige. So you need some help. It's way down over here. We've got some peasants to go beat up on. I can do that. Hold on. I've got to move another rally point then. Right over here because they need some help. If you need some help, I can provide a little bit of help. All right. Led by who? My grandson, Alfjord. Let's go beat them in battle. Easy enough for a win. I've taken over really nothing yet. I know I'm losing like 100 whenever I do that, but like I said, it's fine. Time is actually much more important because I'm old. I'm very old. Niece killed in siege. What? That's unfortunate. You were married to him. You had 2 kids, not from my line. Oh, poor niece. I know things happen, but that's awful. Interesting. Well, thank you. I know a secret. You're being a little bit of a gossip. That's fine, though. I think my current wives are more companions than anything else, to be quite blunt. We've had no kids at all. Here's my fat grandson. I call him Fatty McTit-Tit. All right, so I need to go help you out, don't I? Can do, boy. Can do. Good look at this war. You're way over here, and you're also bothering my family, which I do not care for very much. All right, so we caught someone new. Hold on. Let's come over here to help out. Right over here. Raise local army. Let's get it together. Perfect. And we'll go fight. There's a few rebellions happening. Eventually, I'll come over here to convert everything that I can. Everything that I can. All right. Now, to find my other army, where was that even at? Not over here. Ah, but over here. Perfect. All right. So you can go home. My other armies, I know they're pretty busy right now. Let's see, you have nothing to do currently. You're only losing supplies, so I'm just going to bring you over here. Oh, you would lose too many, so never mind. We'll just move you away. We'll come over here instead. Take over more lands. You're close by. You're conquering a lot. If we're too low on supplies, we can always go back home. Let's have a look over here. That gave me 500 fame. Wow. I wonder. Oh, we're not quite there yet, are we? No, we're not. Shoot. I want to get some cool stuff for my legacies. Though we are... Oh, look at that. Children are born with 400. Marrying into this dynasty grants plus 300. We get a higher long reign opinion. We're not quite well known. You'd think I would be well known. Over 200 living members, 239 total for total members. Absolutely bananas, man. This holy war is really working out, though. It's working out very, very well. What? Oh, right. We're killing a child. I forgot. Yeah, let's do that. Sorry, kid. Oh, your heir died. What a shame. I wonder how that happened. Very, very strange, I know. All right, let's see. You've been denying me what belongs to me, so I'm going to take care of that for you. Actually, you know what? Killing that would be wrong. Killing your daughter is a mercy killing because you're a weak father. And you'll just bring her shame. And that would be wrong, too. All right, I've got some money. Got a lot of money. I now totally get it whenever you have like stories and there's some powerful emperor who has all of the power, what type of influence and sway they have. Losses are much more minimal because of that power, you know. But now a map? Yeah, sure. I'll take a map. All right. Who's attacking my family over here? Don't you need some help, kid? I'll join your war. Let's give me a moment to win this battle. A stone of glass, more lifestyle experience. That's a lot of money, too. I'm okay right now. Give me lifestyle experience. I'm trying to become super holy. All right, so we'll go around and fight those two. I think that's the idea, the plan today. All right, now who are you? What weak things are you doing? Oh, okay. You're attacking down here. That's really interesting. All right, let's raise up some more soldiers, I suppose. All right, so I took someone's daughter. Papa's daughter. Right, it's you. So I'll go take that. Let's see, we've got 1,600 men close by. Come over here, let's take more land. The battle is not yet done. You've taken what you need. Let's move down here. I've got more lands to take. 100 loss, that's fine. The war is nearly over. We just have a little bit more to do. Then we can disband after I take out all the peasants. All right, so it'll take you 44 more days. A tutor, huh? Let's see. Well, I'm complaining about one of my counselors. Sure. Studying diplomacy. Go do that. She's like, look, let's do something about it. Quit complaining. And I'm like, no, I just want to complain. There's one victory. That's over now. I'm not gonna let peasants just run roughshod over Ireland. My daughter died of what? Malnourishment. Why weren't you eating? Weird. Did I have her in prison? I don't think I did. No, that's crazy. Who starved her? My daughter's about to leave the court. I mean, I don't really have land for them right now. I mean, eventually I might. It's been crazy trying to supply all the land to my kids as of late. It's just been wild. All right, let's come over here. They're about to take that location, but I'm about to retake it. The war is now over. We can just enforce all of that. You can see how much more land I have now. That's awesome. Is it not awesome? All right, let's go over here now and disband our armies because, my God, we have destroyed quite a few enemies today. Meanwhile, I'm aging. Well, no, I've aged. I'm a fine, lean jerky. That's what I am at our current point. All right. So I've got some more peasants to beat up on. Easy and done. Oh, I'm the target of a new war. Excuse me. I don't know what you're doing right now. And you're trying to go after what? This? Over here? Let's see here. Seems like it. Oh, okay. I don't even want that land. I really don't want that land. I've got to tell you that right now, so you can have it, man. Yeah. You're the one who's trying to take that. Just take it. I don't want that piece of land at all. That's a waste of my time. I don't really care. We should not have had that to begin with. I'm focusing elsewhere right now. I don't need to worry about little locations like that. What's over here now? They do not pray to Odin. They will pray to the gods. That's what they're going to do. They have no choice today. I've made the choice for them. Okay, we need to convert more. We're not done yet. I cannot believe how quickly things converted. So reforming is so key, so crucial to all of that peacekeeping that I've been wanting to do for so long. Support my schemes. Good job. All right. Let's have a look over here real quick. I can declare wars. I know. You can marry. That's my granddaughter. I'm going to look at your marriage prospects later. Here's my daughter. She's had quite a few daughters. We have many, many daughters. I could make it matrilineal. Could just marry him. There's so many good traits, it's hard to not want to do that, you know? And here's how I can make a lot of money today. Which is what I want to do. I'm here to make all that money so I can continue promoting, and it's really improving things right now. That was nice. That was really nice. More peasants are gone, so we have one war left. I want to end that last war. That's my goal today. All right, that's another victory. What are you even going after, man? I need to know, what are your jutes? Okay, so I know about that. Got your one little title. Oh, it's way over here. I was wondering. I was like, what the hell? What location do you have? I'll just go take your capital real quick. Yeah, I've got plenty of supplies. Let's go take care of that real quick. The rest of you, I need to disband. I can't do so unless you're in friendly territories. So get over here as quickly as you can. And I'll just take over what's over here. Yeah, one day I'll take all of Britannia. I think that'll be fun. We can complete the old invasion. Because, I mean, they lost. They did not do well. They lost the war over here. The old Vikings weren't able to do it. Whereas me, I can do it. They at least took Ireland, so that's good. But that isn't sufficient, you know. All right, we can disband that army too. And the one over in Ireland. We just need to go take their capital now. They're going back home. I'm heading over to their home as well. I've got a new perk I can pick up. Radiant. Level of devotion impact goes up by 100%. And my level of devotion has been maxed out for many, many years. So I've been the key crucial power to these lands for a very long time. And I cannot wait to be able to kill you again. 964. I'll probably be dead by then, unfortunately. Yeah. Let's go back over to Intrigue. I'll have to wait on that plot. I'll take care of them at a later point. There are other powers I want to go after. And, right, you were one of my prisoners. We need to probably go check on who's in my prison again. I'm going to do a mass ransom. What I do to make some extra coin. And I've got a lot of extra coin already, so I'm going to keep on doing that. Is there anything I can upgrade now? Let me have a look. Yes, over here. Yeah, okay, let's upgrade that to Grand Halls. That would give me more levies, more growth, more prestige. I like to keep my core lands, and I've been developing all of them so very much. I wonder if I should move my capital over to Sweden. I could move it to the old land. The duchy building. That belongs to my son. I could actually pay for that too. Yeah, let's pay for that real quick. I'm going to help him out. These belong to him, so I'm just going to help him maintain the peace. Get some palisades going. Been a lot of work doing what I've been doing as of late. All right. Now, back over here to the Empire. I have only 73. I need 86. So we're not done yet. I've got more to conquer, but this guy over here is keeping me busy. We just need to take his capital. Then it'll be over. Hopefully. What's over here now? Right, I'm studying more. I could gain more experience. Yeah, we'll do that. So who's over here? Oh, they're over here. Oh, God. I didn't even see them over here. That's so bad. What are they trying to take? A lordship. I don't even really need that right now. Okay. I've got to avoid losing something here. That's going to be my capital. See, they haven't tried to rush for what I have as my capital for so long that I kind of didn't pay attention to it. But if they want that little location, I don't need that. So, here, take it, man. I'm here to be strategic. It would be foolish not to be. Why would I let my family potentially lose lives? Let them have it. It's a waste of my time and goals. So now, we need to have a chat, everyone. We've done a lot. We've done so much. And thanks to all of your input and counsel and just all of what you've done, it's helped me cultivate plans and ideas. And of course, we've stayed closer to the character traits of what we have. Of course, Ragnar is getting a little bit crazy in his older years. He's pretty old now, and he's behind a lot of power. So we're going to see it. He's probably going to just let these women go. They might be angry, but they need to get married and have kids. We're not having kids, and they're getting older. These are 3 children in my dynasty who need to go out there and just propagate. So, what do we need to talk about? Well, first off, I'm maintaining my current lands. That was always the goal. I've got my mini kingdoms. I've got a few kings who have power, which are, of course, put in the hands of most of my sons. So they're doing fine. I, of course, have my doctor over here. She's great, too. And we've converted most people, which I'm very happy about. I'm very happy that we have converted most of our people. And it took almost no time at all. So pretty soon, every location will have been expunged of anything but the Norse faith. We went over our faith. We have all of our mini titles. We've gone up in dynasty level. So my goal is to continue converting. It's to continue trying to unite what I can. The king titles goes down to my son. Now, the big topic is, should he be the next king? He's already nearly 50 years old. He's great. Mind you, he's great, but he would only rule for so many years. I could instead have it be one of my younger children. I've got younger children. Unfortunately, my daughter died. My youngest son right now, he's 20. He's robust. He's quick. He's not as incredible as my other son, but he's also not bad. Child of a concubine. His mother now is 51. I married her when she was like 20 or something. It's crazy how old she is now. Well, not married her. I made her my concubine. They have no kids right now. I mean, I wonder what I should do about that, and you can let me know. Ogder over here, I can't fight him because of a blasted truce, but one day I'll come after him. I'm just not willing to break a truce. That would be wrong. I would lose some fame. And after I unify, which would require me going after Sami or more lands over in Finland, then we can consider who we're going to invade next. We could go to the east. We could go down south. We could come over here to the Isles, which might be our goal. We could go to Alba. Alba's been resisting rule for a very long time. My son could invade and take over all of Alba. We just need a holy war for a kingdom. I've already gotten one title. I'm going to use prestige to make sure that we can elect who has power next. The queen is probably who we'll go after too. She looks rather malnourished as well. See, I could do a holy war for a duchy, and anyone who's underneath them could just become my vassals outright, which I do like that a lot. So they could just join my side. Look at that. He's my vassal, and he's fine with me. They're all fine with me. Anyway, we shall see in time what we do.